I have the video. If you kill me, you've also screwed me over. Don't say you didn't understand. How the hell?
She got up gently.
No, well guys, I have to try the SP 4000 RPM. What more do you want from an inline 4-cylinder? Oh, but everything's fine. This one who decided she has to get infected, it was her duty. She's not interested. Oh, I really didn't expect it. You sunk everything. She barely missed the car by so little. Anyway, when you kill us, it's too late. How can you say she died at the lows? I tried it. Hello, I'm here too. When he walks to stay grounded, he sucks in the air. 5th.
March 233.
42 over 40 in 5th gear, and it wasn't all pulled. Guys, today we are at Tamburino for a super fun test ride. So I'm super curious to try it. I'm really super curious. Everyone keeps saying it will be the best seller of 2025. I'm convinced of it too. Especially because, guys, the prices are absurd. I mean, we're talking about the SP, the improved version. Comes out with fork and Showa mono all-ins, electronic shift, 5 engine mappings, 5 more horsepower. I forgot something for sure. I also forget something else. Brembo brakes, Brembo calipers. All for 12,300 euros. Franco, dealer, I mean Raga. We're talking about a ridiculous price, but now let's turn it on and try it out. Rightly so, I didn't have it explained. The maps. Okay, sport. It raised the number of laps. Rain, I lowered it. Wait. That's cool, guys. You can really hear the engine change in the map switch. So this, then, how do you act on the traction control system, because we have to wheelie it? Maximum power EB, which would be the engine brake. Now we leave it as TCS off. Okay, this is the sport mode maximum power. So I set the first custom one like this. So maximum power and B. We set it to 1 as it is also set on the sport map. We are ready to go. So what do we do now? We put it in first gear and go. Okay, so now I'm in sport map. The first thing we definitely need to do is get gas. Another is to clutch it. So now if I set the one that's my map, it's there. The
Traction control system off. The customized map, how cool.
I'm really curious to try it, especially because I would make a spoiler for you. To realize a stunt project with the SP, I would like to try to do something really nice. The inline 4-cylinder is nice. The inline 4-cylinder is really nice. And who says she's dead, guys? I've seen videos of people saying that this bike is dead at low revs, 4,000 RPM, but what more do you want from an inline 4-cylinder?
But don't buy bikes if you don't even know what you're riding.
Really though, I mean, it's absurd. How can you say it's dead at low revs? I've tried it myself. It's certainly not a twin cylinder, but how did I expect it to be dead? From the way several people talked about it. Several channels too. But I got up on my own without traction control system. Even the second one gets up. Well, of course, it's always a 1000 with 152 horsepower. We're not talking about crumbs.
Lady, you're about to come at me. Thank goodness I noticed. I need to adjust my clutch a bit higher.
It's hard to do it on the move when it stops. Here it is, remains agile in traffic. Let's see, look, it's always all blocked. At Malta Course, there's the medical car that turned on the siren. Coincidentally, always when in traffic, Mrs. Angry, she says, no, I have to slip behind the medical car, so I take advantage of it. Oh, they were clashing. Oh, but everything's fine. I look at the mirror. No, look! Excuse me to hell, only you guys think. This one who decided she must get involved, she doesn't care, she makes war. I have to enjoy this show. It's absurd. Look at the old woman, she doesn't care.
Nothing.
After.
We also have to call the ambulance. Sir, if you keep getting involved, better avoid it. No, if you've seen that they even have the audacity to squeeze people, avoid it. Also because then if you let the ambulance pass, afterwards the traffic flows better. I mean, whatever it is, because it automatically clears up and then it flows better. If instead we all try to squeeze in, we wage war, and in the end, no one wins. I mean, it just clogs everything up even more. I was looking for the horn, but I pressed the turn signals. A city of madmen, a city of... He barely missed the car. It would be nice to find out that there isn't a real emergency room. I mean, that they're not doing one. We follow them, guys. Let's follow them to find out where they go. Let's see if they really go to the hospital or they're going to do something else out of curiosity. Also because they're bypassing all the traffic. All this, if it's not really an emergency, I take it badly. Also because he's alone. What emergency? An ambulance that goes around alone. Today we do Borelli 2-0 on the motorcycle. We do the flickering in the traffic together with the ambulance, but there's a suction sound, guys, that...
Spectacular ambulance.
And several police patrols in front. Let's see how it will end. People don't move because no one gives a damn about the ambulance. And my goodness, respect. Zero crazy things too. He was on the phone, fair enough, he didn't hear it. We help our own, he's leaving the hospital area, but where is this automatic going? I have to follow, guys, it's going up. Or because I'm too curious, are you curious too? But at this moment I have nothing to do, I worked this morning, I would have many other things to do. For this moment, I'm curious to discover this. Where the hell is it? It's going... What's there? It's at sirens bent for kilometers. And it also depends well in the curve. I want to find out if it's really a medical service or not. Yes, I have nothing to do at this moment, guys. I should go to lunch, but I take the opportunity to bring you the content. And also to test it in city use, since I will have to do the highway agency. That is, to go to the academy, I will have to drive it in agency. So now I take advantage of it for city use. Ah, I have the telepass, right? No. I lost it while checking the telepass. I lost it. Anyway, he was going to do an emergency. In my opinion, he only avoided the traffic. In your opinion, guys, let us know in the comments. Was it a possible emergency, or did he do all this to avoid the traffic? Also, because then the hospital area is in Vomero. The area. Hospital. We've already passed in Vomero, or then had to go to someone's house. But the ambulance doesn't transport things like organs, stuff like that. It doesn't transport patients. So suddenly random turned on the sirens, shook up the traffic, and slipped through the traffic. Guys, simply the second one. Me! Oh, police friends, you guys are also out here. And what do I do now? I'll get back on the bypass, but can I get back on the bypass here or here too? We're going into a curve. How does it go in? Oh. But no, where are we now? But no, how stupid. I've gone the same way again. I've never taken the bypass from here. That's called a stop sign over there, huh? If you kill me, I have the video. If you kill me, you have the stop sign. You also sent me to hell. Don't say you didn't understand. Understood, huh? You have the stop sign. It's called a stop, that thing over there. When you kill us, it's too much.
Late.
Look how it slides without the traction. Raga has slid a lot. Well, here the asphalt is really smooth. No, well, Raga, I have to try the SP. I have to try, it's on the ground. I have to try the SP for sure. Then, with the fact that it's nice and big in the front, I feel it's very loaded. At the front, however, the riding position is comfortable. That is the nice thing. The bike is set up, but I'm sitting comfortably. High handlebars, high elbows. That is, the seat is also quite comfortable. The saddle might be a bit too rigid, but it's also its racing spirit, and it's right that the saddle is a bit harder. I don't know for those who are behind, maybe the comfort, but the separate saddle is always a bit more uncomfortable for our pillion riders. Then later, we'll also bring Francesca. We'll make a comparison. Let's see here how it goes over time. Now, I don't know her, guys. It's like I've been driving her for a lifetime. I have neither controls nor anything. And it looks at you with gas over the ridge. It has also risen a bit. So how do the brakes respond? I don't like it much, but it's a thing of, let's say, all the Hondas that I mean the Japanese ones, I don't like. how they brake, guys. They have a response also because of our roads. I imagine the Japanese testing their vehicles on immaculate, perfect roads or circuits, I imagine. Then they bring them to Naples. The ABS is not that it's more invasive, because there are so many small hills. The roads are very rough. And what happens when you're in a light pinching phase? The ABS kicks in, it releases the brake, and you throw yourself into a car, not even aware of the fact that you were braking. Then now we'll try it, some strong braking as soon as we go to the academy. Oh, 5th gear, Raga recovers the gas in no time, let's see. In 6th. Between 7 and 8, Raga has his maximum torque peak. You can really feel how the bike responds, that between 7 and 8 it really has its V. Here it is! How nice, guys, the inline 4-cylinder. Hello, I'm here too. Sorry, am I not distracting you? And you say if you're okay, you're running, Valenti, okay, you're acting crazy. I'm here for no reason. Calm, I did a half acceleration. You're disgusting. Come on, let's see how the 6th gear goes up now. And we're also uphill. I want to get to 2000 RPM, right? Here it is, go.
Oh! Congratulations, Mom. Honda!
Guys, it feels like I'm driving the CBR 600, I swear. It feels like driving the CBR 600 with a bit more of Kazima, though. What a bike!
Guys.
So surely the wind is not in his favor. The tank holds your legs well, but you're also comfortable tucked into the fairing. I mean, tucked into the fairing, tucked in, you're also comfortable and you feel the wind even less. I also have the Insta, so I can't completely lower myself onto the tank. But when you're tucked in, you feel the wind less on your shoulders. But in this position, let's say the position of the classic seat, the wind, even if we close a little, is very strong on the shoulders. And so even the people who have tried it have said that it was jolting. It's normal that if you're rightly trying to hold up against the strong wind, your arms start to stiffen, the bike jolts. Because guys, bikes are driven with the legs, not with the arms. The arms are a support because we have other controls. But I lean it with my legs, I don't lean it, look, I don't lean it with my hands, I don't need my hands to lean it. I could get to this curve, which is a very tight curve, and do it completely without hands because I'm moving my legs. That's what makes the bike move. So if you hear even many of you who contact me for the MT-09, MT-07 Vale, but I have the 380 a Spacchetta Vale. I have the 370 a Spacchetta. Guys, don't stiffen up on the handlebar. Don't try to counteract this wobbling. You simply have to let it free. The bike is made to reach those speeds stiffen. The legs, point your toe and tighten your legs to the tank. The bike will do all the rest necessary it is. Surely it has front lightning problems like all naked ones do, but I didn't feel it. All this drumming that others have accentuated. In fact, if you leave, I'll really enjoy myself and I'll show you the satisfaction this little doll can give.
5th gear, 230 and 40.
But when does this 600 and this 600 and this 1000 arrive? 240 and switch to 5th gear. And it wasn't all pulled out, so I think it can easily do a 250, 260.
Beautiful, but it's stripping me so much that the air is strong.
In your face it pushes. Look, this one then, in 3rd gear rises. If it did so in 4th, it means that in 3rd, it comes up like a bicycle. What are those things? What goes up are the consumptions based on how much I accelerate. Yes, right, I think...
At least.
Guys! This thing is scary. I can't understand how you managed to say that it's dead at low frequencies. Let's see if it satisfies us in first gear from a standstill. Oh, the four-cylinder, how delicately the linear rises. Goodness, how delicately it rises. It's really small. It doesn't even need to be expressed. Beautiful. It's fun. The
Wheel is not really that much.
hot, and it never corrupted. I didn't run precisely because it should be hot. To that, because the pearlescent white Honda has always done, the pearlescent white Pradesh has always done. I really like this pearlescent white. It doesn't suit this bike, because personally, it needs to be much more aggressive. That is, with black, it would be much, much more attractive. The Porta d'Arga is beautiful. Porta d'Arga is beautiful. Also because then it doesn't catch the air. It's rightly smart, like those things they're closed, so you know what aerodynamics do to you. Instead they thought of drilling it, rightly so, because this way the air flows inside, so it also holds you.
What the hell?
How cold it is now that you're used to the fairing. I get behind the windscreen. I don't get wind anymore. I'm really feeling cold in my chest, I swear. Well, it's true that I'm also in short sleeves with my sweatshirt. It's a bit cold to ride a bike like this. In fact, this damn Ticino cuts a lot. Guys, how do you manage to ride bikes with these controls? Did you see how bad it was, love? Drown accelerates, but what but did you put me? The bike must slide, then I recover it. And no, I fall, guys. I am of the opinion that they all need to be driven off, but it's my personal opinion because it's there. I'm used to it even with the R1. Now I drive it all off. At most I keep the traction control system at 1, but the rest all off because I can't then have feeling with the electronics. Of course I don't go very fast. I'm not a champion. I go just right, but I like to measure the gas myself. I like to manage it. I mean, that's the point. It's the same reasoning I also make on the ABS. I prefer when it disconnects. Look at these fossils. Look at those big holes. Damn, how beautiful, damn. No, but look, I said the same thing. I swear to you at the beginning of the video, that's what I'm saying. The saddle is hard, but it's comfortable. The seat, you're with the high handlebar, you look good. I mean, it's set up. Oh, look, who knows? And he puts the grain he's eating it, brother. Do you have it? And he slips inside, guys. But I have to do this. Oh, it's very agile. I mean, do you want to throw it in? And now how agile it is, it moves with absurd agility. In fact, this traffic thing made me have a lot of fun. Yes, he was on a bicycle. It's imposing. Because only these original mirrors are annoying in traffic. Skip the mirrors. I mean, it would have been nice here now, you know, speed up a bit and you lose it behind, slowly controlled. It was nice, it was fun. There's always 1,000 under the butt. No, but the electronics would certainly have invaded, and so before going down we reset the little map, all well done, and we have fun. And a few moments
Later come.
to make wishes. Oh no, it's mine, see, it's the surprise of every day. It's more common. You like it? Well, I like it white. Besides, it's not pretty. And variations. No, this is the vacuum cleaner. When it walks to stay attached to the ground, it sucks in the air. It's a new technology. But this one, when it's on, it always does this. Because it sucks in the air from the ground. The more it runs, the more it sticks. Don't shout at me. Look. No, if you accelerate, you can feel it. Look. It sucks in the air. You can hear it when it sucks in. And it starts to suck in. But he can't say it's ugly because if it were a friend, it's approved. First.
Bun, then patty, followed by ketchup mustard. Guys.
Now I've completely turned everything off. I already feel the engine different. Guys, I don't know. It's just my impression. Mario is also here. Are they having a chat? An aperitif? I'm discovering the balance of the bike. I have the steering all closed. I want to try to close all the steering and let it go to always turn in circles, but it takes courage. To close it, wait, it's because once it's closed, you turn tight.
Because it is.
Fun. No, they didn't say anything because they know us, you see. But what they told me is Valentino Pezzi, he's acting the fool, you see. They went to stop the other two brothers over there. They didn't stop us. They stopped those over there. These here. Those there too. These here. They are two tourists taking photos outside of ours, huh? It's not convenient for us. These without a helmet. There's the police there. That one is without a seatbelt. In Naples, you don't wear a seatbelt. If you wear a seatbelt, they stop you. I mean, the safety belt. Guys, let's be clear, not the belt of the pants. I mean, look how they separate the roads here at the municipality of Naples, which is big. But overtaking within the continuous line is allowed, right? Not costing gold. Okay, thanks. He forgot the turn signal. Wait, he has to turn. No, he doesn't have to turn. He forgot the turn signal. He has the turn signal on. He's a bit old. He was distracted. The horn. They couldn't have put it in the most uncomfortable position possible. I know that you rightly don't use it abroad, but what is all this traffic? To go down there to Bellarmine? However, positioned here, it makes you take your hand off the handlebar. There's too much opening. Instead, it's comfortable underneath. You have a more closed hand. This is a point in favor. The other Japanese house that here is uncomfortable. Guys, I can't find myself. Even on the SH, it's high. Well, now that you're clear. They paved here. Look at how she gets up. Bad exit from the curve and well, really guys. I mean, buy motorcycles and turn off the controls. Learn to dose them, learn to control them and turn off the controls, which become beasts. Guys, to show you too, how fast is it to set the map and remove the traction control system? Maybe there's a faster method too, but this is how I do it right away. In the end, it's what I have to do. Almost with all the bikes, it walks now. It walks if you pull it. We did a first, second, and third, and I didn't pull the third. I mean, look at how ready the third one is, you know? I can't understand who says it's dead. The clutch is definitely hard. With one finger it's nice, tough to maintain. It's not simple, I who am used to with only one finger. But it's not so much the clutch, it's more the lever that's uncomfortable. The clutch, as much as, I mean, it's not hard. It's the lever that's really uncomfortable. No, you could have hit 5 head to hit. He only made the Geno to my head. Oh, what gear are you in? Put it in second. But don't speed up.
But don't!
Put it in first gear. Second is not wise. It sinks everything. Oh, and if wisdom harms you, but it's impossible, you're in first gear. Oh, they're over there. Well, yeah, but still. I didn't expect it. I mean, it could even be the direct competition, the MT-10, even though the declared horsepower might be superior to that of the MT. But it holds up, damn it. I mean, it's not just holding up for me. If it accelerated before second gear, it means it's even more powerful than the MT. And what about my MT? When I tested it in the end, I said the MT-10 was even calmer than the 09. I mean, the MT-10 for me accelerates much slower compared to the 09. But why is it a 4-cylinder? Oh, I really didn't expect that. You went all in. And Bussy, what map are you on? Map 1, power 1. Look, you kept one, and I see that I have the traction control system off. It's very likely
Real power.
we greeted with a wheelie. Let's see if it lifts off in second gear to the Duclos. It's always 1,000. It's normal that it lifts like this even in second. Spectacular. I have to try in third. And even in third it satisfies us. I have to try in fourth. It lifts, it lifts, it lifts. I have to make it rise a little more. Well, but we are in the city. Let's be good. I feel like I've returned. With food, I feel like a 16-year-old with food. Let's try in fourth gear. Yes, yes, it needs to go up a bit more, guys.
But I
Have to greet them? Excuse me, I'm already here. They're like family. Like the delivery guys, you know? They've taken over the square. I can't even do wheelies in my own driveway anymore.